Okay, so okay. Okay, to start with, so I'm going to work a cosine problem. I'm going to work number 1. So if I look at this, first of all, does it matter if it's not A, B, and C? It doesn't. It's all the same thing, right? So if you draw yourself a little triangle, and let's label it. So my P is 3, my Q is 8, and my R is 50. So this is a side angle side. So this is a law of cosine 1, okay? So if I know it's a law of cosine, so if I'm given 50, I can find the side across from 50, correct? So that would be R squared equals, and it's going to be P squared plus Q squared minus 2 times these, right? 3, 8, and then the cosine of 50. So everybody type that in. 3 squared plus 8 squared minus degree mode. 2 times 3 times 8 times cosine of 50. Yeah, we're getting them. I did a little bit. Here, I have the answers. I would say there should be some on the desks. Okay. Okay, if you type this in, you get 6.492. Shh. Everybody type. Remember, when you type all this in, you have to take the square root of that number.
I know. She's not doing different letters. Doesn't matter.
Copy off of his paper and keep up with me, Cardarius, so she can copy.
I'm already done.
Yes. Did you get it?
Write in pencil.
You guys, are there any more calculators?
No.
Wait, we should have. Yeah, I was going to say there should be one more. Thank you. What? There you go, baby. So take the square root of that number. Store it and take the square root. Off your phone. All right. Okay, how many of you got the 6.492?
I got 2073. No, for the big P.
Oh. Okay. So you got what?
2073.
For P? This one? Oh, what'd you get for Q? All right, so did you do cosine for P, or did you flip to sine? You can't. So listen, you can't because, listen, 50, it's not the biggest angle. So you have to do the law of cosine one more time. Q will be the biggest, and how did you know that, Marvin? Because the 8 is the biggest, so I know Q is the biggest also. What? No. Okay, so this is the one everybody has a hard time with, so let's all type this together. So take the 6.492 squared plus 3 squared minus 8 squared and push equal. So divide by and put parentheses 2 times 6.492 times 3 and close the parentheses and then push equal. And I think you get a negative 0.2 or point. So that number, you have to do the inverse cosine. And that gives you Q, which is not correct. 109. It's because you switched to sine too soon. And if you switch to sine too soon, you get the ambiguous case, and you got the other triangle. Remember, we could have two triangles. So if you switch before you find the biggest triangle, then you get the wrong one. So how do I find the last angle? Right. Subtract it from 180, correct? We're going to take 180 minus 109 minus 50, and that gives us our last angle. Yes.